Hi, welcome Aquarius in your monthly reading for the month of July. We'll first of all clear out the space, that's for sure. However, yeah, I made a spread for monthly readings, but knowing me, I got bored really fast, so I'm gonna go back to my old ways of reading, which is kind of pulling out cards without any spread and just reading them. However, yeah. Enough of talking, and we'll start. Okay, so Aquarius. The first card you got for the month of July is the Two of Wands. Okay, so it's you maybe kind of thinking about the future, kind of thinking how you can be more maybe independent. Maybe also I kind of get a feeling like maybe you would be wanting to kind of be more independent, just like be okay without any people, like maybe you will even distance yourself from other people. And I kind of get the thing like you will be a lot of kind of thinking, I would even say. However, yeah, we'll get to that with the next card, which is the World Reverse. Okay, so I kind of get you like thinking about the future in the way like what is your kind of purpose, or stuff like that. Just you kind of, I kind of get a lot of feeling like you in the July will be feeling like you have no place in the world, in the way like you don't know what you should do with your life, what you should kind of work on, or in overall what you should do as a job, or just whatever, just you kind of not knowing where is your place in overall in the world. You kind of thinking like are you in the right place right now, like is it something you want? Just also kind of thinking, reflecting on things. However, the next card is the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so it's kind of a lot of like you wanting to do something new, you kind of wanting to discover new things, you kind of wanting to try even new things, just like you looking for the new experiences, because you are not sure if what you are doing right now is like what you would choose in the 2 years or stuff like that. Just you kind of asking yourself if what you are doing right now is like long term, like do you really like doing this, do you really like enjoy this, what you are doing, like is it really your place here and in that what you are doing, or even where you are. Also, you might be kind of impulsive in the month of July, Aquarius. I kind of get that. Also, we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. It's you kind of not really knowing what you should focus on right now. It's also kind of unfocused energy, like you working on one thing, but then you are asking yourself like, is it something I should work on? Maybe there's something else I should work on right now. Just a lot of kind of like undecisiveness when it comes to where you put your energy. So a lot of kind of thinking and like asking yourself like, should I do this right now? Maybe I should go do another thing. Maybe I should try something else. Maybe it isn't something I should actually do in life, or stuff like that. However, the next card is the Three of Swords. Okay. I kind of get that you might be kind of having this realization, but maybe you don't belong where you are, and that might kind of like get on your feelings a little bit and kind of make you more emotional and kind of more impulsive, because I kind of get the feeling like you'll be really emotional about this, in the way that you'll be just like thinking that maybe that's not the place you belong in, and you'll be just like kind of feeling lost, I would say. Even, yeah, we have a Five of Cups reversed, which is you kind of, yeah, kind of get a lot of feeling of being lost, not knowing where to go, like you looking at this word in your hands, and just like where I should be, where's my place, okay? It's also you like kind of wanting to run away. Yeah, also we have the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups reversed. It's like you may be getting through some loss actually here. Maybe you will not know where is your place, where you belong because of some loss you recently kind of felt. It might be if job-wise, you might, for example, lost the job in the last month, and you are now kind of not knowing where's your place. It might be something like that, not for all of you. However, yeah, I kind of get like feeling like this feeling of being lost might have something to do with this loss you experienced in the last month, I say, but it might be whenever. It might be even more in month of July, right? So it might be like some loss. It might not be even loss. Maybe just something hurtful that happened to you, and I feel like but it's mostly like a loss, I would say, like you kind of losing something from your life and kind of not knowing what to do right now. So yeah, I kind of get a feeling that you will be going through this, and because of that you will be mostly feeling lost, okay? I don't know if that makes sense. However, the next card is the Judgment reversed. So it's you kind of, I would say, backing up from life for a while, in the sense that you'll be like holding back from doing things because you'll be not knowing if that's something you should put your energy into. I kind of get a feeling like you'll be kind of feeling really lost and like you'll be kind of not knowing what to do actually. That's why you'll be like really like, I don't know how to say this. I get the energy, but I kind of it's like you like not wanting to get out from bed because you'll be asking yourself like, for what? For what I have to wake up? I can sleep all day. I don't know where I should be, where I belong, what is actually my purpose. It might not be even that deep, but you get the point, okay? However, the next card is the World reversed again, okay? Also, there might be something like some cycle in your life, some chapter in your life, might have come to the end, as I said. It might have been something like really serious, but also it doesn't have to. But I kind of get a feeling it's something serious, like maybe you broke up with someone, or maybe you lose your job, whatever like that. However, there's a lot of kind of energy of ending some cycle, and the new energy is kind of coming on you, and you're like, what do I do with this energy? Like, where, how? Why? Okay, it's you kind of being like, oh my god, what do I do with this energy? However, yeah, it's also you maybe not wanting to end the cycle. It's you kind of trying to stop the flow of this new energy. However, it's not healthy at all. However, the next energy is the Devil. A lot of kind of house in your life right now because of some new things that are coming and the old things that are going away. And it's you kind of holding back to those old things, which is not kind of good, as you know. However, it's you also kind of having a lot of thoughts. I kind of get a feeling like you might be having some negative thoughts in your head. Yeah, a lot of kind of energy of being lost in your thoughts, I would even say, in your life. Like everything is just like a big house, and you just get lost in that. Like seriously, you get like pushed from old and new energy, and you're just like getting pushed by them, and you know what I mean, I hope. The Lovers reversed, yeah. So as I said, there might have been some separation between you and something. It might be a person, it might be a job, it might be whatever, really. But as it may be even the separation of some chapters, like there is one chapter, you are going now to the new one, stuff like that. Just a lot of kind of in-between energy, and you kind of holding on to it. Also with this Devil and the Lovers reverse, I kind of get a feeling like there might be going on something that is not nice, not appropriate. Let me read that energy. Yeah, it might have something to do with this kind of Three of Swords, with this heart, with this Five of Cups reversed, of some loss. It might have something to do with that. Yeah, it might be about someone cheating on you, stuff like that. I kind of get the nasty energy from that. However, yeah, the next card is the Emperor, and another is the Wheel of Fortune. So I said, I kind of get a feeling like that with this old energy going away, there was something that was bad, but with this new energy that is coming, there's something good coming for you actually. But you just right now don't know how to use this actually. Also with this Emperor, yeah, I kind of get a feeling like you want to do something, but as I said, you don't know what you should do with this new energy. Like, there's a lot of this creative energy, this motivation, but you have no kind of idea how to use this energy, this motivation to what, especially that you are now kind of thinking of the purpose of what you are doing, of where you are putting your energy, and you are kind of like having this energy, but you don't know how to use this, or you know, but maybe you don't want to use this energy for this thing, because you are now thinking, is this something I should work on? Is this something I should put my energy into? And yeah, that's a lot of kind of this energy. But with this Knight of Wands and this Emperor, I kind of think that you'll be doing some things, but not to your fullest, I would say. Like, you'll be going to some things. Also, maybe you'll be putting all of your energy into trying new things, I kind of get. Because you'll be trying to kind of figure out what it is that is kind of your purpose or stuff like that. But there's definitely some energy of going out there, doing something, some motivation, putting in the energy, having some willpower. So that's definitely. And if it's Wheel of Fortune, I kind of get a feeling that there are some good things going on for you in the month of July. However, yes, some changes, but I kind of don't get the energy that you are kind of stopping this energy from coming. You're kind of not stopping this old energy from going, actually. It's mostly like you going just through this, but it's not the kind of, I don't get the energy of you kind of holding back this old energy, but mostly like you don't know what to do with this new one. So that's something like that. However, yeah, now we'll go to the next card, which is the Five of Wands reverse. So yeah, with this Devil and the Lovers reverse, I kind of get the feeling like there's something shady going on, especially with this Five of Wands reverse. There's some things going on that are maybe not good, and I think like it's related to this old energy that is going on, but either way, the purpose of these bad things that are happening is to kind of take the old energy from you, right? To bring this new energy, to end this chapter you have right now in your life. So that's something like that. So just don't get like really in your head about this bad things that are happening. Just take this as the closure to this chapter. But yeah, there's definitely something shady going on fire. We have the Eight of Swords. So yeah, it's kind of you holding yourself back from something, like this man here being kind of born. I don't know. However, yeah, it's you kind of also being tired, I would say, especially of those shady things that are going on with this kind of loss you experience, and you don't kind of have the energy to use the new energy that is coming your way. You are kind of tired after this chapter that is now ending, and you are just not even feeling like doing those things. Or maybe you are even holding yourself back in your mindset from doing those things because you don't know basically how to use them. So it's kind of you being held back by your mindset, stuff like that, and you kind of holding back from receiving the new energy because of your mindset. As I said, you are kind of holding yourself back. And you have the Knight of Cups reversed, which I don't remember what it meant, but I will get to know. Okay. So, Cups. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So is you kind of not going for the new energy that you are getting, you kind of not going for your dreams, passion, stuff like that, because you are kind of not having basically the motivation. It's you kind of like being tired, being held back, you kind of holding yourself back from doing those things because you are just like basically tired. I basically get the energy like you are tired after this last chapter, after this loss or hurt that you experienced. And yeah, just like you have this new energy, but you're just like not feeling like using this, like going out there and doing something new, right? So you are basically in this new chapter, but you are not using this right now. You are just like taking a rest, like being tired after this last chapter. So I kind of see you like you are like now being in this new chapter, like fresh energy, stuff like that, but you are just like completely don't feeling like doing something with that energy, with this new maybe opportunities you have. Yeah, it's you kind of basically like sitting in the bed with your phone, with your computer, whatever this is, and like watching series because you've been not having any plan for yourself right now. Yeah, but as I said, there's some energy with this Emperor, but I just get a thing. It's hard to explain. Like you have this, you will have this motivation, but you'll be just like not able to use this correctly because you'll be not knowing how to use this motivation. Like, yeah, I want to do something, but what I want to do, like what? Okay, what? And especially that you'll be thinking about your purpose in life and what is good, what is not, and you'll be just like going to the one thing, start doing this, but like when thinking like, is this something I should put my energy into? And you'll be just like not using this motivation at the end. However, yeah, the next card is the Four of Cups. So it's like the reflection, like you reflecting on things mostly. So a lot of kind of thinking energy. So as I said with this Two of Wands, I already say like a lot of kind of thinking, a lot of reflecting on things, kind of trying to be objective, looking at the opportunities you have, stuff like that. But mostly it's you kind of like taking your free time and actually just like sitting around and not doing anything because you don't feel like it basically, and you don't know how to use this energy or motivation. However, you have the Strength reversed. So it's you kind of maybe not even having the self-confidence to do something. It might be not even about the motivation. I mean, yeah, you will have motivation, but you not knowing how to use this. So maybe it will be like you'll be lacking the self-confidence in yourself, I would say. Like maybe you'll be having this motivation, but when going and doing those things, but like thinking like is this my purpose? Like, is this something I am good at? Like, am I in this like super good? Like, maybe there's something I am better at, but I may be better at. So it's kind of like lack of self-confidence, like lack of faith in your abilities. So it's basically you kind of thinking that you can only do the best. You are only the best at the things that you are meant to do, but it's not kind of the truth. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. However, the last card from this deck is the Five of Swords reversed, and I have to check that. Five of Swords reversed. Five of Swords reversed. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Oh my god, exactly. So it's you kind of thinking about the plans you have for future, for yourself, for your purpose, for your what you are doing actually in your life. You kind of re-evaluating your life and what is kind of you should do, stuff like that, but being really indecisive. And actually that will be all about that will be what is kind of July all about. It's you kind of being indecisive about the prioritize, about the values you have in life, like what's good for you, like what you should do, what you should put your energy into, what is kind of, yeah, you know what I mean. You kind of reevaluating your life, but getting out with nothing, with no idea what you should actually do and what is kind of your thing. So yeah, it's all about this. However, yeah, we will now go to some oracle cards, and we have the wisdom. So it's you kind of really like going into your mind, re-evaluating things, being objective, trying to kind of pick what is right for you, but at the end you are just like stuck in your head and in the ideas or in the bad mindset of having to do what you are meant to do, right? So yeah, it's kind of too much into your head, too much. We have surrender, okay? So it's you kind of giving up on the new energy. I kind of get a feeling like you not knowing what you should do with that, what kind of, how you should use this. So you are just like, okay, I'm out of here. Like, I am not using this energy. I don't know. I have no idea how to use this, and I am going back to bed. Okay, so it's something like that. However, it's you kind of, as I said, letting go of this old chapter, because as I said, I don't kind of get necessarily a thing that you'll be holding to this old chapter, but it's mostly, as I said, that you'll be not knowing how to use this new energy, how to behave in this new chapter, whatever it might be for you. However, next card is the hope. So it's you basically like not having faith, hope in yourself. It's you kind of like I said, it's the bad mindset in the way that you'll be thinking that you will be the best only at the thing that you are meant to do. Okay? Yeah, so it's you kind of like, as I said, you are kind of getting this new energy, but you are just like, I don't know how to use this, I'm going back to bed, bye. So yeah, it's something like that. However, yeah, the next card is the Angel of Sky. The next card is the Angel of Truth. Right? And the last card is the Root Connection. Okay? Okay, so we have the Angel of Sky, the Angel of Truth, and the Connection root. However, yeah, it's kind of you kind of connecting to yourself and kind of to the, you know, what is inside of you and what is it that really passionate you. But as I said, there's really like, you are going into that energy of thinking, but at the end you are stuck in that and you don't know what to do actually at the end. So you're like thinking, but at the end like, okay, I don't know what to pick, like I am going back to bed. Okay, so not a really good energy, not really a good mindset, I would say. However, we have an Angel of Truth. It's like a lot of realization and you kind of like having this strict mindset that is not really good. Like, as I said, I am the best only at the thing I am meant to do. Something like that, okay? So it's you kind of like creating your own truths and kind of your beliefs, kind of. But at the end, you know, it's not really good to kind of put yourself in a situation where you have to pick the one thing you are good at, okay? You are meant to be there or meant to be with someone, whatever this might be to you. And you have Angel Sky, yeah, it's you kind of trying to be your own guardian, kind of your own parent. I don't know, it's you kind of like trying to control perfectly your life and having the control under perfectly everything, and but just not a good mindset. Okay, so now I pull out some angel messages, I mean oracle cards for you. However, I think the first card is the Yes with I don't know how it's called in English. Okay, the next card is the Calm Solutions, I would say, and the next card is the Opportunity. Okay, opportunity. So as I said, it's you kind of reevaluating what are your options, what are the opportunities you have right now to use, but at the end not using any of them. So that's kind of, you know, stupid. However, you have the calm solution. So it's you kind of not doing anything, not getting maybe out of the comfort zone, or kind of like having too much of an expectations for yourself. So at the end you end up don't doing nothing. Yeah, I think I say that right. You end up not doing anything at the end, because you're just like how to say this, having too much like expectation, too much of like controlling behavior. So you want kind of everything to be straight. You like, I kind of get this bad mindset of like I'm either doing this or this. Like you can't have like two hobbies. You have to want one hobbies, and you have to be perfectly good at this. And that's kind of not a good mindset, I would say, because you know. However, yeah. I kind of get you like not able to say yes to anything. Like there's something like I like this, but I also like this, and I am not really good at that, but I am never good at that, okay? So it's you kind of not being able to say yes to this one decision. Because also it's not possible, like, you can't just make yourself pick the one thing you will be doing to the rest of your life, okay? You just have to try a lot of things, and that is what is life about, okay? So that's normal. I am not surprised you can't say yes to any particular thing. However, yeah, it's you kind of missing out on the opportunities because of this bad mindset. So you end up being in your comfort zone because you kind of don't know even how to use those opportunities you will have. That's the point. So you'll be ending up being still in your comfort zone and not trying anything new and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess that's it for you, Aquarius. So I hope it resonated. If it did, then let me know down below in the comments. I would really appreciate this. If you like the video, leave a like. If you want to see my face a few times a month, and subscribe. Yeah, also, if you want me to do the monthly readings in the topic of love, then let me know down below in the comments. And I guess that's it. If it didn't resonate, then please watch your moon and rising sign. Yeah, I guess that's it. So yeah, have a nice night, nice day, nice month. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you.